Hey guys, I'm Zandy, and you're about to get some tips for Clash Quest. It's my second Clash Quest video, and the first of many tip guides. This one will be focusing on the beginning parts of the game, but also throw in some tips that should be reminders for anyone, really. We all need reminders, such as use your energy. You get 1 an hour, up to 12, so best way to just take care of that. Play three times a day. Won't waste a single energy if you do that. Also, check the shop twice a day. There's always free stuff. And then the other thing is make sure you take out your side quests. The goblins and the bombers give you 1,000 gold for free. Now, an overview of the strategy. First, you're gonna want to play through every level. Try each of them once. In other words, don't replay any until you've tried every level that's available to you. Once you've attempted them all, then you're going to have to replay some and take them one island at a time. While you're playing over and over the same levels of an island, you're going to figure out which troops you're using in those islands and focus on leveling them up. Okay, so it's time to talk about one of the biggest elements of this game. RNG is running rampant, and it's a part of basically every part of the game. The only two things I can think of that it doesn't affect directly are leveling up troops and then the layout of the stages. Because stages, every time you play them, it's going to have the same defenses in the same positions and attacking in the same turns. So that's one reason you play the same one over and over again, because you're going to learn the layout and you're going to learn how your troops do against those sets of defenses. But as far as upgrading troops, you know exactly what you're going to get. It's not like maybe it'll help you. No, it definitely will help you if you upgrade them, and that goes for all of them. I made a mistake of not upgrading the wizard until all my other units were level 3. Luckily, I went ahead and upgraded them because it was cheap, and found out just how strong the wizards were. And it doesn't just go for the wizards. Every character in this game is strong and will help you on whatever levels you use them on, because you're forced to use them. Unlike most games, you have to use every character in the game. You can't progress otherwise. The only way that you can really progress by not using certain characters very much is by over leveling the other ones, and that just takes way too much time or money. So definitely just upgrade your characters evenly. While leveling up characters can help you combat the RNG, you also just have to play levels over and over again. I mean, that's how you level up your characters. You get gold every time you play a level, but you also get to learn new strategies, and each level has its own strategy that's most effective against it. Sometimes you gotta combine different combos. So one run, the RNG only lets you combo giants. Another run, it might let you combo goblins. But you're just trying out these different things, learning which strategies work, which combos are effective, and eventually you will find the right RNG to use all your combos and clear the stage. Now let's take a look at something in the actual gameplay. So we all know that you can use your troops and they attack whatever they attack, and sometimes you get large combos by grouping several of them together. It's pretty effective. But you can also hold them down like this here, and you can see, alright, well, that's not going to be great, let me just rock it. And that's very important, very, very important. You can do it with the buildings as well, but it's less effective. It's much more useful to hold down on your troops, see if you're actually going to accomplish what you need to accomplish with them, because otherwise it's just kind of a waste. For example, right here, I can just use my my princes, and maybe I think they'll clear 2 waves, or maybe even 3. But I'd be wrong, and I could tell very quickly by by just holding down on them. It shows me exactly the damage they do. I would recommend doing this every time. Well, there's a lot more to this game to learn than what I've covered in this video. For the next one, I'm going to be focusing on the league system and stages that you get stuck on, specifically boss stages. And then for the advanced, I'll be focusing more on synergies and, like, you know, when to combo, and which characters are good for what, and stuff like that. But I'm not quite experienced enough yet for that, so the intermediate will probably come out in a few days, and who knows when the advanced will come out, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. But until then, remember, take the levels one at a time until you've attempted every level, level up your characters evenly, and beat the islands as groups, retrying each level over and over again until you complete them. And peace.